Taste test. Ooh, buddy. Come on now. Oh yeah. Keep this in rotation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're ready for this one. This one, man, you're gonna have to keep this one in rotation because it's so good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you the ingredients, everything that I use. The macros on it are gonna be 490 calories or so. We're gonna be looking at 74 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, and under 5 carbs. So it really fits into any diet that you're doing, because instead of the regular fat cheese, if you want to, you can use fat-free cheese if you're watching your fat content. But we're gonna use chicken breast, chicken chunks, I guess you can say. Make these buffalo chicken tacos. The secret is put them in the oven for a little bit, all right? If you got some time, throw them in the oven at 400 degrees, and we're just gonna put them in there just for about 10 minutes or so, because basically everything's already ready to go. You're just kind of heating it up, kind of melting everything. It'll help the tortillas get a little bit softer. They're already pretty soft, the tortillas I use. If you don't wanna use these tortillas, then go ahead and use your own, or I've had people mention that I think it's Aldi's carries a different kind of tortilla that's made with just egg or something like that. So if that's what you need to do, you don't want to go with the processed tortillas, that's fine. You can also take this and just add it into some lettuce wraps. Now, if you do the lettuce wrap option, don't put it in the, I wouldn't recommend putting it in the oven because it might not come, you know, lettuce wraps are more crunchy. So it'll definitely probably get a little soft on you, okay? So I've never tried putting lettuce wraps in the oven. Maybe I'll try that one day just to see how it is, and I'll report back. But I would just eat it just like this. So let me show you the ingredients we're gonna use. This is super simple to make. It's so easy, very tasty, and it's got a ton of protein in it. I mean, you cannot beat this. Almost 75 grams of protein in one meal. If you're trying to hit your protein goals, this one's for you, I'm telling you. So check it out, try it out, subscribe, like. If you want some more content like this, I'm gonna just keep cranking it out and let's go. But first of all, what I'm gonna be using is this chunk chicken breast, all right? Chunk chicken breast. You can get the big, it comes in a big package, all right? So you can get a few of them. I'm gonna use half a cup of course, the Good Culture cottage cheese. Now, I talk about cottage cheese a lot because it is great. It's a great protein source. This cottage cheese tastes amazing. This is my favorite one. I'm telling you, go try Good Culture cottage cheese. It tastes great. Now, this is the 4% milk fat. This is not the low fat version. If you're trying to watch your calories, trying to watch your fats, go for the low fat version. There is a low fat version. I'm not worried about that right now. So this is the one that I use right here. I am telling you, try it out. It tastes great. So check out Good Culture. We're gonna use half a cup, coming with the secret. All right, it's no secret, but Frank's Red Hot. All right, keep this in stock. The Frank's Red Hot wing sauce, the buffalo sauce, keep this in stock, all right? Because you will be using it at Walmart. I get the big one with the handle, okay? Get the big one because you'll be using it a lot. Mix it in with your chicken. Mix it in with anything just to give it some good spice. Now, make sure you measure it out. Don't just pour it in. I've done that before where I poured it in, and man, it really puts a lot of flavor. And you don't want too much flavor, okay? Because it'll kind of overpower everything. So you don't want that much flavor, but keep this in stock. The Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Now, if you can only find the Frank's Red Hot sauce, not the wing sauce, all you gotta do, come home and mix a little bit of butter in there. Melt some butter in there and it gives it that wing flavor. That's the little secret, all right? So just take the regular sauce, put your own butter in there, and then it gives it a little bit of fat, so, but don't be afraid of the fats, okay? Unless you're trying to just go zero fat or something like that, which I wouldn't recommend, but I use 2 tablespoons of Frank's. I'm gonna use the big Ninja blender today. So I just put it, see it in there? I haven't blended it yet. So just put the chicken in there, drain the chicken, put the chicken in there with the cottage cheese and the little Frank's on top, all right? Now we're gonna chop this joker up and it's gonna be ready. We're just gonna put it in our tortillas. Let me show you the tortillas that I'm gonna use. I'm going with these right here. And these are the no carb, if you can see that, okay? These are my favorite ones that I've found so far. They're so soft, they taste amazing. If you're into no carb tortillas, this is the way to go. If you don't like all the ingredients that are in these kind of tortillas, then this is not the way to go because you don't want all those ingredients, I guess. Then find another way, use lettuce wraps or just put this over your favorite vegetable or something. I mean, there's other ways you can do it. You don't have to use the tortillas. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing today, okay? So I'm only gonna do 3 of them. The reason why, because I only have 3 tortillas left. So I guess I was gonna do 4. I pulled out the bag, I only got 3 left. So guess what? It's only gonna be 3 today. So I'm just gonna roll with that. That's just how it goes. I shredded 1 serving of mozzarella cheese, just off the block. Just grab the shredder, boom, 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 boom. Make sure you measure it out. 1 serving, which is 28 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese. If you're going for a fat-free, you can get you a fat-free mozzarella, this H-E-B brand, or what I like to do sometimes is mix a mozzarella with the cheddar. Tastes pretty good. So, but on these fat-free cheeses, what you want to do is make sure you rinse the cheese. So measure it out and then rinse it in some water. Okay, just basically rinse it off. It melts much better. You might be thinking it's kind of weird. Why would you rinse your cheese? I'm telling you, try it out. It really melts a lot better, especially on these fat-free cheeses. Okay, nothing wrong with fat-free cheese. I used to use fat-free cheese all the time. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm just not using fat-free cheese. I'm using full-fat cheese. And but be sure if you need to adjust it to however your personal diet is, whatever you're trying to do, that's what you're gonna do, okay? Just adjust it to your own personal nutrition, your macros. And I'm not the person here to tell you, don't eat these or don't eat cheese and don't eat this and don't eat that. No, I'm here to tell you, hey, there's all these options out there, all right? I eat this all the time. I stay lean. I feel great. So I wanna share that with you, and that's what I'm here to do. So make sure you like and subscribe to this video if you like stuff like this, all right? So just 2 other options you can use there. Now turn this joker on. Now this one is loud because this one takes care of business, all right? So if you're looking for a good blender that'll just blend some stuff up, this Ninja is no joke. It's the way to go. Let me back this camera up a little bit because it gets a little loud. I'm gonna just turn it on for a second. Show you how it goes down. Check this out. I'm gonna go turn it off because it's pretty loud. So. All right, the blending's all done. Look at that. That's how it comes out, okay? So that blender takes care of business. But look at that. So all we're gonna do now, this is it. I mean, it tastes good. I just had some. This tastes good right here. So basically we're just gonna heat it up, okay? So what I want you to do with your tortillas here, all right? Go ahead and we're just gonna spoonful some in there. Oh, there's my spoon. Just spoonful some in there. Go a spoonful. So look, if you're making this for the family or you wanna meal prep a bunch of these, go ahead and meal prep a bunch of these. Then you can just throw them into the microwave afterwards, all right? Throw a little cheese on there. There we go. And then you're gonna roll them up, all right? Just roll them up however you want to, nothing fancy. So there we go. Now you have your 3. Is what I like to do is give it a little base of 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. That's all you need, because you just need a little base. Spread it on in there. Give it a little base. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of the chicken. I'm gonna put that on top of the sauce. I'm telling you, you watch. You're gonna try this one, you're gonna be like, what? This tastes so good. I'm telling you. Like this one. If you like buffalo chicken, now if you don't like buffalo chicken, I don't know what to tell you, but boom. So look, the bottom's gonna look something like that. All right, so you're gonna put a little sauce on the bottom, and then you're gonna throw the chicken on top, all right? Just lay our little tacos on there, okay? See, just lay them in there like that. So for the rest, a little bit left over, I'm gonna top them. All right, I'm gonna just put it on top, spread it out a little bit, and this is going to be so good because we're gonna bake it. Like I said, I have the oven set at 400. Make sure you pop that oven on before you start, so that's already preheated. So because by the time you make all this, which it's quick, it's so quick, you basically have to open a can of chicken, put it all in the blender, chop it up. You don't have to use a Ninja if you have any other blender, or if you want to, you can just go old school and just stir that joker up with the fork if you want. I mean, whatever you got, you can make it happen. We're gonna make it happen because this, man, it's already smelling good too. Let me tell you something. Cheese left over, let's go ahead and throw that on top. Now, if you want to, you can add some more cheese, okay? Or you can add some fat-free cheese on there. Well, maybe we'll do that. So, but what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna measure out my fat-free cheese, of course. And all this is gonna do is just add a little more protein. Measure out 28 grams. Might as well, right? Let's get some more cheese on there. Everybody likes cheese, look at that. There it is. Yeah, buddy. Now we're talking. All right, now look at what we got here. Check that out. It almost looks like lasagna up in here, and it's just 3 chicken tacos. Buffalo chicken tacos. I'm gonna wrap this joker up with some aluminum foil. I'm gonna stick it in that oven for about 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. You're basically just melting the cheese and just heating up the tortillas, all right? 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you in a second what we got, all right? Check it out. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna take a little peek. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Let's go check it out. Let's look here. Ooh, look at that cheese just sticking on there. Whoa. Oh man, let me see if I can, let me show this to you. I'll put these gloves on because it's hot. Look at that. Oh buddy. Man, you cannot beat this. Remember we put that cheese on top. So it was 74 grams of protein. That extra cheese, that cheese packs about 9 grams of protein. So it's gonna put you over 80, all right? So 80 grams of protein right here, all right? And under 5 carbs, 80 grams of protein. This will fit anybody's diet. I promise you, okay? Buffalo chicken, all you gotta do is bake it. If you don't have time to bake it, you can just put it in something, a microwave safe dish, cover it up, not with aluminum foil of course, but cover it up with like a paper towel or something like that, and then just heat it up for a couple minutes, all right? If you have time, put it in the oven, it comes out much better in the oven. But if you don't have time, if you're short on time, stick that joker in the microwave. You're basically just heating up the cheese, okay? So let's go ahead and put this on a plate. Man, it smells so good too. Watch, when you make this, see, it's hot, hot, hot. Woo, buddy. Come on now. Look at that. We got the little extras here. Make sure you get them extras. That's the protein right there too, man. I'll just spread it on top because that's just how it's going down today. It almost looks like a lasagna, all right? 3 tacos, buffalo chicken tacos. All you're using, cottage cheese. You're gonna use cottage cheese, chicken of your choice. I'm using this chunk chicken. I always recommend Frank's, all right? Frank's Red Hot. If you like some different kind of hot sauce, roll with that. It doesn't matter. As long as it adds some flavor to it and it's flavor that you like and it's flavor that you'll eat again, all right? Man, let's cut into this here just so I can show you. I mean, they are so soft. Look at that. Got the cheese, the chicken, the cottage cheese. It's all here. Let me taste it. Taste test. Ooh, buddy. Come on now. Oh yeah. Keep this in rotation. I promise you. Try it out. Let me know in the comments what you think. I need to know. This is so good. And I only made 3. Man, I would definitely make 4 if I could. But I only made 3. It's all good. 3 is all you need. 80 grams of protein right here. Like I said, under 5 grams of carbs. What, the fat's around 16 grams or so. You cannot beat this meal. Lunch, dinner, just make it happen. All right. Appreciate you watching, man. I'm gonna eat this. I'm about to eat this right now. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe for more and like this video. If you like videos like this, I'll keep making videos like this. I'm gonna eat this because, man, this smells good and it tastes good. It's got cheesiness all over it. I'm telling you, try this one out. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know how you feel about it. And if you'll definitely try, man, I'm telling you, it's an easy meal to make. Let's keep getting better. Let's go. See you next time.